Hi Leo, this is your September 18th through September 24th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Knight of Wands, clarified by the Queen of Wands. Then we have the Page of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. We also have the Wheel of Fortune. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Star and the Hierophant. And we also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also have Aquarius and Taurus on the table. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. What's interesting about this reading, Leo, is that we start off with the Knight of Wands clarified by the Queen of Wands. That's you. That's definitely you, Leo. So I see a couple of scenarios. For some of you, perhaps you are a very passionate person, as most or quite a few Leos are. You're very passionate. You're easy to get up and go. You're very active. You know, you probably get what you want, right? You are everywhere. It's like you're just a powerhouse, right? You're very excited about things and you get things done, all right? And perhaps that's what really attracts this person, because they like it about you. They like how active you are. They like how you're like a conqueror and things like that, right? For others of you, perhaps you have an eye on this person, and you're gonna make sure they notice you and ask you out by being very active, by being very passionate and things like that. And there's nothing wrong with that. And whatever the case, yeah, here they come with that Page of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. They are going to ask you out, right? Or approach you. Say you meet this person at some kind of an event or what have you. They're going to approach you with that Page of Cups. But the thing is that the Page of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, right? And it's immediately followed up by the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. We also have the Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck, the second ace. With the Ace of Swords, nobody is fooling around. Nobody's beating around the bush. So there is going to be a conversation between the two of you, right? That's, I think, after that Page of Cups plays out with the Ace of Pentacles, right? With the Ace of Swords, again, people are usually crystal clear about what's going on. And the Ace of Swords is the word yes, by the way. All right, it's a card of a new beginning. But anyway, going back to that Page of Cups clarified by the Ace of Pentacles. So they are going to ask you out or they're going to approach you. However, at the time of them asking you out or approaching you, they've already sort of made up their mind about what you mean to them. They're just, being kind of casual with that Page of Cups, but they're sort of dragging behind that Ace of Pentacles. That's what they're hiding behind their back, right? They already know that they want to get serious with you. The Ace of Pentacles always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious, right? And the Wheel of Fortune in the middle, yep, could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a start of a cycle. A very fortunate new cycle. The Wheel of Fortune is always good news in my spreads. In the potential outcome, we have the Emperor with the Star and the Hierophant. Every single card in there is the Major Arcana card. Every single one of them. The Emperor could be an Aries. The Star could be an Aquarius. The Hierophant could be a Taurus. But if you want to stay general, then the Emperor is the person you're actually dealing with, right? The Emperor is large and in charge. The Emperor knows what he or she wants. The Emperor is above all kings and queens, right? In terms of being a partner, okay? And the Emperor often comes through as a future husband or a future spouse figure, future significant other figure. The Star in the middle is also a card of a wish come true, something people usually wish for or hope for a long time. Like I said, in one of the scenarios, this person will notice you and they will pretty much immediately realize that you are everything they ever looked for, okay? And that's why they're pursuing you, right? The Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. It's also a very spiritual card, educational card. If that matters for some of you. So yeah, interesting reading, Leo. Interesting reading. right? The main point is that this person, when they do make their move, they will already know that they are super interested in you. They will already see you as a long-term potential, right? And long-term potential is exactly what we have here. All right, but you know what? With cards like that in a potential outcome, with all of them being major arcana card, with one of them being a husband figure or a significant other figure, the other card being a commitment on marriage card, I think it's gonna happen, Leo. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Leo, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. And we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Well, we have two soulmate cards on the table. And one of them is also a card of the past, right? The Six of Cups. So for some of you, it's a trip down memory lane. For some of you, you could be literally going where the two of you met or where the two of you spent a vacation. You could be going to the same place, right? But something about the past. But it's also very lovey-dovey. Perhaps somebody from the past is going to show up. Perhaps you and your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, wife used to hang out with other people, and it could be like some sort of a reunion. Somebody could be showing up, right? Yeah, it's all very lovey-dovey. Lovey-dovey, right? The Six of Cups, the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups. These are all very lovey-dovey cards, emotional cards. Okay, the Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Ace of Cups, is a card of real estate, but it's also a card of like financial abundance. But most importantly, it's a card of a family, commitment, marriage. All right, perhaps the two of you, if you're not married yet, there could be a proposal. Yeah, there could be. Perhaps they're going to take you back to that restaurant from your first dates. Right, and that's where they'll propose to you. Or perhaps you're gonna go to that, I don't know, walk on a park to that park, and that's where they'll propose to you. In that case, spoiler alert, as you may imagine. The Eight of Wands, the first card that came out, is also a very lovey-dovey card. This card is often referred to as the Cupid's arrows. All right, so yeah, something about this week, Leo, is going to be very loving for you. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Leo, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Swords, the King of Pentacles, Death, and the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Scorpio on the table. This is as straightforward as it gets, Leo. The King of Pentacles, and kind of in the middle. Yeah, that's the person most likely on Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. The Three of Swords, the first card that came out. Yep, breakup, broken heart. Death, right next to the deck, is the end. And the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck is the card of a rejection. So I assume you will be hearing from this King of Pentacles, but you're going to turn them down. You're going to shut them down. Thanks, but no thanks. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Leo, this week. We have the Queen of Swords, the Hierophant, the King of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Taurus. You could be either the Queen of Swords or the King of Wands. Most likely you're the King of Wands. Male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. And you are establishing some kind of a partnership this week with this Queen of Swords, right? The Hierophant right in the middle right there. When it comes to work, business, and finances, this is a card of something formal, official. All right, so it could be paperwork being filed, partnership being established, you know, like something serious, right? It's not just, hey, let's just see what happens. No, this is serious. All right, the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck is a card of an equal give and take. It's a card of balance. So it is going to be an equal partnership. It could be you starting your own business. If you run your business already, you could be going into a partnership. You could be, becoming a vendor or becoming a supplier, or you could be finding a supplier or a vendor for your business, or you could be thinking about merging companies or something like that. If this is just a work 9 to 5 related, it is a contract, or it is you signing paperwork because you're accepting a new job. Something big, something serious. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen this week, Leo. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords. We have the Six of Swords clarified by Temperance. Then we have the Nine of Cups, and we have you on the bottom of the deck, the Strength card. You can be dealing with a Sagittarius, or pretty much any zodiac sign, perhaps even another Leo. What you're not expecting is your life or something in your life becoming much easier. Okay, perhaps you have like a responsibility that you're supposed to do every day or a couple of times a week, I don't know, every week, and it will no longer have to take place. You will no longer have to do that. Or again, in general, things could just get better. Okay, perhaps this is something you worked hard towards. You could be like you being promoted, or perhaps you are being transferred to another department, and things will just get better. All right, first of all, we do have Strength on the bottom of the deck. Like I said, that's you. That's your major arcana card. All right, it's also a card of courage and the actual strength, having to have strength to do something. But we start off with the Ten of Wands clarified by the Eight of Swords. So this is the current state of affair, I guess. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of something that's taken a toll on us, something that is tough. It's a card of additional responsibilities. The Eight of Swords clarifying it, you've been stuck in it for a while. The good news is that here comes the rest of the spread. The Six of Swords clarified by Temperance. Yeah, Temperance is a card of patience, so perhaps you've been patiently doing this, whatever you've been doing. It's also a card of healing, okay? And the Six of Swords is a card of moving forward. It's a card of moving on. It's a card of improvement. It's a card of things getting better, all right? Moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So this is where this relief, I guess, comes in from whatever that Ten of Wands is. And at the end, we have the Nine of Cups right next to the deck. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and at the same time, it's a card of a personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So you'll be happy about you no longer having to do whatever it is that you do now with the Ten of Wands. All right, Leo, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Leo, have an amazing week.